Good morning, boys and girls. We are continuing our study on blends today. We are going to be practicing reading blends and spelling blends. Let's start off with you just reading some of the words that I write on the board, okay? Let's start with this word. Take a look at that word, I-N-C-H. I want you to touch and say the sounds. You can air touch as I touch and say them as well. I, N, ch. This word has three sounds. Inch, inch. This is the word inch. This word has a digraph blend. Take a look at that, N-C-H. Remember, you can hear the individual sounds. However, blended together, it makes a unique sound. Inch, inch. Very good, boys and girls. Let's continue. Let's do three more words together. I'm going to change this word. Look at that word now. This word says G-R-I-N-C-H. Let's check my markers writing out. There we go. Let me write it over, boys and girls, because that was not very easy to see. There we go. That is much better. Okay, look at our word, G-R-I-N-C-H. Look at this two-letter blend, and we have a digraph blend right here. We have a vowel, here's my vowel, and it's closed in. I'm going to segment this individually into each individual sound. G, R, I, N, ch. Now, because I see these blends, I know that they're going to be blended together to make unique sounds. So this would say grr, grr. This would say nch, nch. This word is Grinch, Grinch. This word is Grinch. Excellent job. Let's do this one. Take a look at this word, T-H-R-A-S-H. Immediately, I notice my vowel. I see a digraph here and a digraph here. This is going to be a digraph blend because it has a consonant next to it. Now watch me. Ash, thrash, thrash. This word is thrash. Okay, let's do one more reading word together. Okay, take a look at this word, boys and girls. S-P-L-A-S-H. What is the vowel in this word? A is the vowel in this word. Very good. Do you see any digraphs in this word? Yes, boys and girls, the SH is a digraph. It's next to this vowel, so I know that it's not part of a blend. Take a look at these. We have three consonants here, three individual sounds, but this is going to be a three-letter blend. So even though we can hear all three sounds, it will come together, blend together to make a unique sound. I want you to watch me segment each individual sound. Splash. This word is splash, splash. This is a real word. It says splash. Excellent job. Okay. I want you to gather your letter tiles and let's see if you remember the strategy we used yesterday for spelling words. Remember that we are going to repeat the word after Mrs. Dean. We're going to fingerspell, so that's segmenting each of those sounds, and then we're going to pull down the letter tiles that match each of our sounds. So here is our first word. Sprig. Sprig. I want you to say that word now. Now, let's segment those sounds. Ig. 5 sounds in that word. I want you to use your letter tiles to create that word, build that word. If you need to use this opportunity to pause the video to make sure that you have everything you need, you can do that now and then join us back. Okay, boys and girls, sprig. Let's see if you built the same word that I built. Okay, take a look at this. S-p-r-i-g. Sprig. Sprig. This word is sprig. Did your word match mine? I hope so, but if it didn't, the problem could be that you did not segment those sounds and match your letters to each individual sound. So let's practice that some more together. Our next word is sprint. Say that word after me. Sprint. Now segment those sounds. S, p, r, I, n, t. Wow, 6 sounds in that word. See if you can find the letter tiles that match each of the sounds you just heard. S, p, r, I, n, t. Sometimes I find it helpful if I cannot bring my word together immediately, I can do it one at a time. For example, I know that I'm going to pull down the S. P. I'm going to pull down that P. Pull down that R. I. Pull down that I. Do you see what I'm doing here? So if you have a hard time segmenting the sounds and then building the word all on your own, you can individually build that word by breaking down each sound and finding each letter. Use this opportunity to finish building your word. Boys and girls, you should have built this word, S-P-R-I-N-T, sprint. S-P-R-I-N-T. Have a 3-letter blend here and a 2-letter blend here. Great job. Let's do another word. Our next word is trench. Trench. Say that word after me. Trench. Now let's segment those sounds. T, r, e, n, ch. Trench. Now, you can either build your word as a whole word, or if you want to build it in isolation with each of those sounds, you can do it that way as well. Use this opportunity to do that now. Okay, boys and girls, look at the word that I've built. Trench. T, r, e, n, ch. Trench. Trench. This word is trench. Now the next one, I'm going to do it with you just to remind you how you can spell your words in case you're struggling with spelling them as a whole word. Your next word is belch. Say that word after me. Belch. Now let's segment those sounds. B, e, l, ch. 4 sounds. Now watch me. B, b. I'm going to pull down the letter that says B. Here's that letter, B. B, e. My vowel E says e. O. My L says O. And last, ch. B, e, l, ch, ch is the last sound. My digraph, CH, says ch. Boys and girls, I hope that that's helpful to you. Even if you're spelling with pencil and paper, you can do that very same thing. You don't have to spell it as a whole word. You can segment each sound and write down each letter or pull down each tile that matches those sounds if you're having a hard time. Let's do a couple more together today. Your next word is prompt. This is a hard word. Prompt. Say that word. Now, let's segment those sounds. P, ah, p, t. Prompt. Now, watch me, and you can do this along with me, okay? If you already know how to spell as a whole word, you can do that now. Go ahead and gather your letter tiles and make sure that your tiles match the sounds that you just segmented for the word prompt. And I'm going to do it along with you. I know that this letter says that. Ah. Here we go. Prompt. This word is prompt. Excellent job, boys and girls. I am so proud of you. You've done a lot of hard work this week. I'll see you guys tomorrow where we continue our week on blends. See you later.